Hello there, Gemini. Welcome into your monthly reading for the month of June 2025. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing as always. But we're beginning with 3 pre-polls Moonology Oracle cards, and you are beginning with strength as well as knowledge, and then avoid drama, feeling like a very separate energy. So you're going to be feeling a focus coming about when it comes to your strength, right? I'm hearing as well strength and ability, but this may come into play as far as your physical strength, your strength when it comes to a talent. You're very strong and at times overly bold, serious energy in nature coming into play and creating respect, creating really formal kind of energy at certain points. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if you're some sort of leader being drawn to this reading, but the knowledge card is saying that you're gaining important knowledge from different sources throughout the month. And this is coming through from the spiritual realm. It's coming through from intuitive hits that I feel you're gaining left and right. You're going to do yourself a disjustice if you choose to ignore them. If need be, write them down, all right? Make the time, take the action to write them down. But I also feel like people are just sharing things with you, okay? People are maybe confronting you about something. I also feel like there's some past wrongs being righted, while Spirit is saying with this energy, let's just talk about it. There is drama that they are predicting is coming to be, all right? This could be conversations at work. It could be the potentials at home. You name it. It could be family or friend matters. They're saying that some of which within this collective, and don't hate the messenger, all right, the spiritual guider, if you will, some of which within this collective may be at risk of creating the drama themselves, all right? I'm hearing the word gossip as well. But reliving things seems to want to pop up throughout this month. While Spirit may make you a little bit nervous in the moment because they're saying you don't need to do that. You shouldn't be doing that, right? Whether you initiate the beginning of reliving that, speaking about it, bringing it back up or not, okay? But they're saying at all costs, please avoid the drama, for things could become sticky, things could get out of control, things could come back to bite you in your Gemini behind. But it's time to do a new dance with life. I even find that Spirit is making you do a little bit of a jig, a little bit of a, okay, just start boogie on down. Yeah, this is happening randomly because you need to get a release. You're feeling a little bit stiff, a bit overly serious at certain points. And it feels like things are moving for you, Gemini. Beautiful. While I feel like you're making a significant amount of money throughout the month, okay? Even if that isn't your number one focus, but some of you it is. I also feel like there are people really, and I don't know if I said this already in this attempt, really respecting you, Gemini. And it's because you've earned it. It's because you're even more so throughout the month of June earning that respect, all right? Put your Gemini crown on and don't you dare remove it. Show people what you're made out of and create the energy that you deserve, create the reality that you deserve, and make sure that you are, okay, I just heard respecting Spirit as well. But remember, like souls in your physical reality, not everybody is to be trusted, not everybody has positive intentions, and that goes for the spiritual realm as well. So when Spirit's coming through very clearly at certain points, trust yourself, your intuition, what you feel first and foremost. It's almost as if you know something very clearly in a truth kind of way. You know the truth about something. And then a Spirit comes through after the fact, even if it's days after or whatever, with the complete opposite or twists that truth. And you feel that you already had the right understanding. So don't let that soul with bad intentions, negative intentions, push you away from it or make you see things differently. Anyways, your dreams are also significant. I wouldn't be surprised if you're vividly dreaming, and things of spooky nature seem to want to come into the picture, okay? Whether, like myself, you work in a place that's haunted, it could be where you're living, you name it. But it may as well be more so things that you're watching or topics of conversation coming to be. I was recently telling a new hostess, I probably shouldn't have, but I was telling her how haunted the restaurant that I work at, that location is. Anyways, but you are going to find yourself looking at things differently as well, because it's necessary. It's time to view things from a different perspective. Not everything, of course, but this is really going to benefit you greatly, as it may spark a new approach to this and that. It may help you realize what you want more so out of life, or out of one area of life. It may help you, get along with somebody more so, or better communicate with certain people. It just feels like things are just being tweaked and adjusted, and Spirit has a lot to do with that. But you're also very hands-on and part of that as well. But the moon will be significant, is what I'm hearing. The moon, my friend. Look at this. When you randomly find yourself with this burst of energy, this burst of passion, this burst of inspiration coming to be, don't you dare waste it away, all right? Don't you dare just go through that day or that week, part of the month, and just be blah or dry, right? Just use that passion, okay? I feel like there's, at certain points throughout June, a bit of a pep in your step, a little hop and a skip, a goofy moment here and there, and it really breaks you away from that, maybe Spirit saying uptight kind of energy, or just that overly serious vibe. I'm now hearing the vibes are vibing. The vibes are vibing. 1, 2, 3. All right, on to the next. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next. I'm getting that energy as well. Now, they're now showing me 2 visions, giving me the same message. It was me rolling my eyes to the back of my head from my perspective, and then as well the eye rolling face emoji. You know what I'm talking about? And so, yeah, I just heard my younger sister uses and abuses that emoji. Anyways, but yeah, I feel that energy about you at certain points, maybe even other people, because there's certain ridiculous factors when at work, at home, you name it, just within your life. And I just feel like there's some people who are ridiculous, maybe even rude customers, clientele, stuff of this nature. And I also want to say that there's somebody in your midst who has major attitude. I feel like you are just not going to be playing that game, all right? It's you either lose the attitude or you just don't associate yourself with them. They lose the attitude or you're not going to be associating yourself with them, right? Change your tune. Anyways, on to the next. Wow, there's a bug crawling on me. Sorry, struggling. It feels like a door is opening for you throughout the month, but I don't see you wanting to walk through it. Why is that? I feel like you're intuitively feeling very strongly that there's a better door to finally open for you in the upcoming months after June. Feeling July, August, September being very significant for you. Trust yourself, my friends. Not everything's going to be right. Not everything's going to be the right choice for you, as I'm seeing the 4 of Cups. Guide yourself and guide others. So I feel you are guiding people, all right? The Ace of Wands, because it does feel like, again, there's new passion. Your Gemini mind is on fire. It's racing at certain points. Spirit has something to do with this at random points. But I want to say as well, there's fatigue. There's sort of out of it energy. I feel like a lot of you are overachievers, overworkers. And so naturally, you are at risk for a state of burnout. Take care of yourself, Gemini, all right? I'm hearing close your eyes and get your damn beauty rest. And allow for Spirit to guide you a bit more as well. I see some of you being very spiritual, but not utilizing your spirituality to your fullest advantage. And so don't be surprised when throughout June, Spirit comes through differently to help you digest the messages more, to apply them, to utilize them more, to help you trust in your spirituality, selectively, of course, more than ever. As I wouldn't be surprised if some of you, please don't hate me once again for this message, but you're going to be going through a spiritual increase. I don't know why I felt the need to say that before that message, because some of you have been through some rough increases in the past. I can relate, but it will benefit you moving forward regardless, okay? But also I'm hearing the ups and downs of your individual paths seem to really stand out to you. While look at this, there's financial increase. There's a focus upon holding your cards close to your chest and also highlighting where your control lies and where it doesn't. How does that affect you? Are you utilizing this to your fullest advantage once again? Open up the gate and walk through is what I'm hearing. That's kind of the overall energy. While it feels like this gateway is opening up for you, or maybe you're kind of assisting in regards to that, it's basically saying that you're stepping through to a new reality, a new existence, a very spiritual one to say the very least, where the benefits definitely will be flowing in and the success is definitely being created and even just flowing into your energy field because of past efforts. Look at this. You're watering a lot throughout the month and it feels important for you. It feels necessary. I desire more success, and so that's what I'm going to achieve, period. And so you're very determined, you're very focused, and it's like you're keeping your eye on the prize while keeping your eye on this and that otherwise within your life, including people, in order to assess things moving forward, in order to be very strategic, maybe in order to prevent, to make sure things are going according to plan or according to the way they're meant to. Does that make sense? Again, very leadership kind of energy. But the King of Pentacles, because I just saw 1111, you are confident. You're sitting back on your throne throughout the month and you are earning your abundance, all right? They're saying, once again, make sure you are avoiding drama at all costs. Make sure you are writing down and utilizing the knowledge that you're gaining to your advantage. You are one strong individual. And it feels like, Gemini, this is a time for you to feel stronger, all right? To show up to the world a bit differently, to maybe approach things differently, but to feel better about the way your path is heading, all right? And I really feel you being rewarded for all of the assistance, all of the hard work that you have put in the recent past, all right? So Gemini, those are your June 2025 messages. I hope they were truly helpful. Love and light, my friends.